Okay, in this video we're going to be setting up an integral but then using geometry to find the area of an ellipse, and it's kind of a very cool thing that you can do. It does presuppose that you know how to find the area of a circle geometrically, but I mean if you've gotten to calculus then you definitely know how to find that. So let's start with the equation of the ellipse we're going to deal with. So an ellipse looks like x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals 1. And then if we graph that, it looks sort of like this, and then the x-intercepts are at a and negative a, and the y-intercepts are at b and negative b. And so what we want to do, try to set up an integral that can find the area of this and see what happens from there. So what I'm going to do is go to the equation, I'm going to solve for y. So I'm going to move the x squared over a squared over. I'm going to multiply by b squared to get this. I'm actually going to factor 1 over a squared out of everything on the inside of the parentheses. So that's going to end up with, I'll have b squared over a squared. If I factor 1 over a squared out of 1, I end up with a squared, and then minus x squared. And then I need to take square root of both sides, so I get y is plus or minus b over a, square root of a squared minus x squared. And now what I want to do is kind of go back to the picture and just make sure I see where both of these things are happening. So I have a top curve here, which is just the positive square root, and I have a bottom curve, which is just the negative square root. So we have this setup. And now we know from finding areas of regions between curves that we can set up an integral for this. So it's going to be the integral from, I'm going to use with respect to x, so it's going to be negative a to a, and then the top curve, which is b over a, it's the positive square root, minus the bottom curve, which is the negative b over a square root thing, so the negative square root part. And then all of this is dx, so we have this. All right, and this, if you look at it, the minus and negative becomes plus, so you actually end up, you can factor out a 2b over a, and then we'll have the integral from negative a to a of the square root of a squared minus x squared. And this is the key point, right? So when you look at that definite integral, look at the integrand, it's the square root of a squared minus x squared. That's actually a semicircle. So what I'm thinking now is, if I have this thing, I'm really just trying to find, so our radius is a, I'm trying to find this area. And so it's half the area of a circle with a radius of a, so that's just going to be pi a squared over 2. So now I actually know the value of that definite integral, and I can just substitute it in. So I get 2b over a times the thing we just found, so pi a squared over 2. If I simplify this, I end up with pi times a times b, which is actually the area of an ellipse. So it's a really simple, quick, but I think very cool connection between things. I hope you found this helpful, and good luck.